I want to miss a switchy switchy, miss a switchy switchy.
First and foremost, free the whole world, boss. Free up Shawn Storm. Free Mad Sus. Free Kahira Jones. Free up all the Gaza. You know they're innocent men. Let's get this appeal over with. They need to hit the road and go make money for their family and go, their fans have been waiting, me, myself included. We've been waiting forever, dog. They need to be freed up. They're innocent men. But yo, Gaza Nation, I know this is going to come as a shock to you, so don't get alarmed. But I want you guys, after this video in the comment section, to let me know if I should continue reviewing and explaining as Caspian or review as myself or both. I just want to try it out. A bunch of people, since I started the show, said I should try it in my own voice and do it this way. So let's see what happens, right? But today, we're going to be explaining Shawn Storm's song, Loyalty, to the patois illiterate. And this song is just complete fire because it's real facts. So without further ado, Zombie, please begin.
Judas in a them blood, some boy mind dirty and cake up like mud. Not do them nothing, not do them nothing. Who for name them bring to bigger fud.
Civ begins the first verse by letting us know that some people are just born with Judas in their blood. If you don't know, Judas is the person who backstabbed Jesus. He sold him out for 20 pieces of silver in the Bible. And he's saying some people, they're just born from that from day one. They got that in them. They'll backstab people they was close to. And he says their mind is just caked up like mud, right? It's filled up, it's caked up with all this hatred, and it just doesn't make sense. And then he says he didn't do shit to them, right? Zombie didn't do nothing to them. Why did they bring his name to Biggerford? And Biggerford is like a notorious like police officer. He was like head, I don't know, detective. I was reading up on him just now, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. He brought down a lot of criminals and stuff. So Shawn Storm saying, who even brought my name up to this person? Because you obviously know all of Gaza, they're musicians, man. They're just innocent people trying to make money, live a life. You know what I mean? So who's bringing my name? And then you hear to Biggerford, and then you hear in the background they got a sample of Vybz saying Shawn Storm, which is real dope. But that's just crazy way to open up this song, because remember the name of the song is called Loyalty.
Chatting on me heart, me no fool a road, fully bad just the way me bud. Envy wash them brain, coulda swear a flood. Them can't chat to me no hear a word.
The Gaza's most loyal soldier, been holding down Gaza from day one, right? From Portmore Empire days. He said that, he was just born with a clean heart. He don't hate on nobody, and you can tell by his actions though, like his actions in real life. He don't hate on nobody. He don't got problems with people unless they bring a problem to him. He's just all around like optimist, you know what I mean? And just wants to make money, live a great life, right? And then he said, he swears some of these people, their brain just had a flood of envy, dog. Like there's a flood of envy going over their body. So envy breeds jealousy, jealousy breeds hate, and that makes you do stupid shit. So he's saying like these people, like he could swear it's just a flood, like they're getting fully covered with envy. They see maybe a clean heart person living a better life, being happy. And you know how many people on earth, the crabs in the bucket mentality, how many people on earth want to bring somebody down when they're doing good, right? And he said, but yo, that doesn't faze him. He don't even chat to them. He don't talk to them. He don't pay them no mind. He just, distances himself from them. So just more real talk from Civ, you know what I mean? Just just fire because it's all facts.
Look how them fake. Some boy me no rate. Forget couple number one man them go date. Me go and hold me space. Fuck off with them race. All when me broke me nah sell out for fame.
The Gaza zombie then tells us, yo, look at how many dancehall artists is fake. Just as many as rappers nowadays, just fake, right? And he says, so he don't rate them, right? He don't listen to, he don't look up to them. He don't even like them, bro. And then he said they'll do some, like, just to get a #1 song, they'll do some freaky stuff, man. They'll do some things that are against their own moral code, right? Just to get a #1. So they're selling out their soul. And he says, yo, nah, I'm going to hold my own space in this dancehall genre, right? He's secure, he's happy with exactly what he's doing, always growing, making fire, most underrated dancehall artist, I swear. And he says, so he's not even participating in your race to #1, you know what I mean? He knows how to play his position in life. That's the best way I could put it. He knows when it's time for him to be a general and when it's time for him to be a soldier for a higher general. So he's way above just like a private. He's brass. That's what we call it. He's an officer. He's not a police officer. He's a lieutenant. You know what I mean? He's right up there near the generals. I was in the Marines before, so I just went off on a tangent on that. Plus I'm smoking. But yo, and then lastly, he said, shit, I can't remember the last line. He said, what do you call it? Oh, he goes, yo, I will never sell out for the fame, right? So, yo, anybody can sell out. You could do anything to pop. You could go viral doing something crazy just to make it famous, right? And go viral. But fame ain't what he's after. He wants to bring great music to the people. He wants to represent his family, represent dancehall, and he's always willing to play his part. That's why he is the definition of loyalty on some real shit, bro. Like, on some real shit.
Look from them switch, can know them a snitch. A trace like a gal, you can know them a bitch. Me go and hold me space, fuck off with them race. All when me broke, me nah sell out the case.
Yo, Silver Civ says, just from the way they switched on Gaza and all the real Gaza nation members that have been for forever, long time, right? We all know mad people switched up on the Gaza when all of a sudden the cases went and everything, right? Mad people was going against it or dropping it and not talking about it and not repping like when it was in the heyday popping, right? So he says, just from that, I can tell they're a snitch because they switch sides so easily, right? Like, it's so bad, right? And then he says, just from the way that they're acting, I can tell they're a bitch. So that's some slick lines, you know what I mean? Like, they're acting just like a girl, dog, right? They do girl things, like jealousy. All that stuff is a girl trait, bro. You should never be jealous of somebody doing better. You should figure out how to do it better yourself. And then he says the greatest line of the entire song, right? He says, yo, even when he was broke, he never sold out the case. And for any person, everybody knows me now. I'm not fucking huge in the world. None of the Americans follow. Yo, Shawn Storm is like some mafia shit. Real quick. Shawn Storm is like Sammy Gravano. Kartel's like John Gotti. They asked Sammy the Bull to snitch on him. This dude was a criminal himself. He committed like mad murders, whatever, dude. He did all this shit. They said, snitch on him, we'll let you go for free, dog, just because they want to take down Kartel so bad. So the Jamaican government went at Shawn Storm, say, yo, we need you to snitch, do whatever, and we'll give you 3 years. You'll be out. You'll be back to your regular life. Or something like that is what I was reading, like that amount of time, I think. Something about that, right? So 3 years, you're gone. Just that you could lie, you know what I mean? Say he did all this crap, whatever, right? You could do anything. He said, nah, bro. Sammy the Bull in the Mafia, he's the one who took down Gotti because he snitched. And he was his best homie. So, yo, the definition of loyalty is Shawn Storm. Never switched, dog. Never snitched. been down with Kartel from day one. Every person on earth should want a friend like Shawn Storm on some real shit. Sorry for how long that was. And with that last line, we've reached the chorus.
The new name for loyalty. Never sell out, never switch on the links. Me not do this for royalty. Who are the realest nigga round Kartel? Observe and you will see. Say them a gal is and a wife up the chatty, but a who them gal they want get. Fully Gaza.
Yo, this chorus is genius, right? He had Vybz Kartel saying Shawn Storm cut in, and then he's talking to Kartel. We all know that's our Gaza leader. So he's talking to Kartel, and he just says the illest lines, you know. This chorus is just perfect, right? And shout out to Kushana Records. That's the label, bro, that put this joint out. But he said, what's the new name for loyalty? And then Vybz, Shawn Storm, yo. So that's crazy. What is the new, that's the new slang from now on. People be like, yo, dog, that dude's mad Shawn Storm, yo. But yo, then he said, he never sold out, never switched on his links, right? So never switched on his friends, never sold out, bro. Always stayed true, always stayed Gaza. It's all facts. And then he said, who's the realest person around Kartel? Just observe and you will see, dog. So all you gotta do is just watch Shawn Storm's moves throughout the years, forever, on stage, performances, videos, always repping, always keeping it real. That is like a Busta Rhymes and a Spliff Star, dog. People got, go research that. That's your right-hand man forever. That's just crazy because most people don't last like that, right? And then he says, obviously he's always talking about getting girls. So he said, yo, your girl, dog, she might even marry you, but who does she really want to get with? Shawn Storm. But yo, and then he says, fully Gaza. But yeah, fire chorus, dog. Like, this song is legendary.
Not frightened for people things, not giving a red cup with them evil drinks. Me a roll one away, not the vehicle think, not give a fuck about what people think.
Mr. Loyalty himself begins the second verse by telling us that he's not frightened about people, he ain't scared about people, he ain't worried about other people, right? Keep your evil shit away from me, right? And then he says, the drinks too, the alcohol is bad news, right? So he's like, yo, I'll roll up one in my car and smoke it, right? And that shit, he's smoking good weed, right? So that shit'll stink, and he don't care what people think, right? We're all advocates for marijuana out here, so right? My state's legal now, but yeah. So he don't care what people think. Go ahead, look down upon him. It's marijuana. This shit's a healing of the nation, bro. But yo, great way to start the second verse.
Real boss if you keep the link, cause somewhere rich and switch for Tims. Gaza blood in my vein, when me sleep, me live. I still Shawn, still Gaza sieve.
The zombie says that Kartel told him, yo, a lot of people, once they're starting to get money, their egos get too big. They want to get away from the person that got them to anywhere they are. And I've seen that a lot throughout history with Jay-Z, a lot of people. He said, nah, keep this link, bro. Like, stay loyal to the Gaza and it'll always work out in your favor. And Shawn Storm was the only smart person I know out of everybody else that said, this will look good in my favor, right? So Vybz told him to keep the link, right? Other people, they switch up. It didn't work out for a lot of people. And then he says, don't worry about that because Gaza blood is running through his veins. When he's awake, when he's asleep, it's Gaza forever, right? And there's so many Gaza Nation people that's loyal, that's Gaza forever. There's a lot of people, but was there from day one. So that's crazy. He's the leader of the loyal Gaza Nation, I swear. But that's just the craziest lyrics, man. It's like, it's dope. He's always Gaza Civ. So with that last line, we've reached the end of another Shawn Storm masterpiece. Gaza Nation. Yo, let me know if you want me to do it like this, You want me to do it as Caspian, or do you want me to do both? I was just thinking in my head when I was smoking. I was like, yo, what if Caspian maybe just did the funny girl songs? Because he always does the funny sex jokes and stuff. And then if the Kartel comes out with a serious song, maybe I'll cover it so it's serious. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys are going to like this one, right? But please, if you did, remember to comment, like, subscribe, share. That's what feeds the YouTube algorithm. It helps the channel grow. We want to hit 10K, right? For real. So help me out, man. Just hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, right? And until we meet again, it's Gaza me say forever.
Look from them switch, can know them a snitch. A trace like a gal, you can know them a bitch. But go and hold me space, fuck off with them race. All when me broke, me not sell out the case.